Good evening, everyone. I'm Greg Hamilton, founder of A Universal Order. I hope this is the first of many uh, tapings I'm going to do and place on YouTube for you, and hopefully on my webpage once I start it up. Today is March the 29th. It's late in the evening or early in the morning. It's actually the 30th. It's 1:11 in the morning. I want to start by giving praise to God. God, I praise you for the creation of all species that roam this and other planets, especially the creation of my species and myself with your gift of reason. God, thank you for the wonders of the universe above me with the stars and planets, and especially for the wonderful planet below my feet. God, I wish to obtain and maintain your graces by respect of all things of your creation, above and below me, as equal to, but not before myself. God, my life is in your control to live, learn, and teach with an open heart and without the emotions that cloud the mind. God, help me to do the right thing and the good things that ensure the essence of my soul along with the essence of everything else of your creation. Amen. I want to start out by giving the three mandates that God is giving me. I like the 10 that were given to me when I was younger. The first one is never do bad acts or anything collectively bad in the name of the one who created you. And that can be God or your father or your mother. That's respecting your elders and God himself. Number two, never knowingly do a bad act or anything collectively bad to hurt yourself. Notice that I put yourself first. You always put yourself first before anyone else other than God and your parents. Number three, never knowingly do a bad act or anything collectively bad to hurt others. Like I said before, you always put yourself before others. It's good to not to hurt others, but if hurting or doing something for someone else is going to hurt you, prefer to let them hurt instead of yourself. Protect yourself. That's what my whole aspect is. God has told me that thinking is most important. That's why he gave us reasoning. That's our gift. We need to reason before we feel. Think before you feel. You see the stuff going on in the news with the Republicans. You got Trump giving out information just to get people's emotions going. Well, that's what he works. He knows that he can push your emotional button because most people feel before they think. That's how they make their decisions, on the way that they feel. You don't do that. You got to separate your emotions before your thoughts to clear your mind to where you can think clearly. For those that may not believe in what I'm telling you, think of it this way. When we were first placed on this earth, which we were through the genetics of things, and we evolved, feelings were the first things that we had. We didn't think so much other than we were hungry, so we got what we could to eat. We were cold, so we found some way to shelter ourselves from the rain and the lightning, if that could happen, of course. But God gave us reason. Within that time, he chose us specifically, gave us reasoning to think. Now is the time We've had all these centuries to set ourselves up. Now we need to think. We need to use what God has given us. That's our soul, is that reasoning. That's your path towards a good afterlife, in a sense. A good life while we're here, and a good life once you depart. You think about it. Most cases, whenever you're all emotional, you're angry, you're too happy, or something like that, you can't think straight. We do stupid stuff, and our minds can't think clearly. That's the key. Separate it so we can make those decisions towards our future and humanity's future. And for those who are quite religious, I say, if anything that I'm saying is causing you pain or conflict in your mind, I prefer you not listen. This is for those who are willing to listen and think without the emotions. If your emotions are going wild on you and you're not wishing to separate your emotions from your thoughts, you prefer to feel your way through life, that's your choice. I suggest to stop listening right now and then just turn it off. For those of you who are interested in what I have to say, think of religion and science instead of in the past. Used to have them fighting each other. I'm better than you. I know, like this stuff. Let's create one. Science and religion are one. That way, that's where we get through it. That's where we advance as humans. Instead of just being part of mankind, just left here on this planet to just be part of this planet. Instead, we can be part of the whole universe. A universal order, as I call it, as I've named it. There's more planets out there for us to discover, and the more we use this, the quicker we're going to get there. I'm not saying to get rid of your emotions. Emotions are important. Love is important. Hate's not. I prefer not to hate anybody. I don't. I dislike some people, but I don't really hate them. I feel sorry for them most of the time. I wish they would be able to open their eyes out and see the big picture and be a better person. Life is too short to just feel this and that and not clearly think. Use all the tools that are given you. And be greedy. Greed's an emotion that I wish we never had. Too many greedy people out there. Trump, for one. Trump can. That guy. I watch him on TV and I'm like, oh my God, where did this guy come from? I think that's enough for me. Start off, I think it was pretty good. Hopefully I can get some reactions, maybe some emails. If you wish to email, you can email me at universalorder@gmail.com. It's a good place to get a hold of me on this. I welcome any emails, good or bad. We'll discuss things. Even if it's a bad one, I'll give you a reply. No bad language, of course. I prefer not to. If you do give me some vulgar language, I'll have to still reply, but I'll leave it at that. You know, I feel sorry for anybody that does. And everyone sleep well. I hope everybody had a great Easter. I did. I had to work, but I enjoy my work and I enjoy my life. God bless. Good night.